to Pet Refuge. This is our special needs cat room. This is Freya. She has a deformed front foot and of course some eye issues. She's also FIV positive. So the cats with FIV have their own space because it is transmitted from cat to cat. This is Wendy Wu. She's been with us for quite a while. She's a beautiful cat. She was adopted, but the person that adopted her had to move and couldn't take her with him. And then the two black cats, and black cats are the best cats, also have FIV. They're very sweet. Skippy. Skippy's very vocal when he wants to be. But all these cats require special food. They require extra veterinary care, and part of what you raised in your donations is helping take care of these cats that would in other shelters be put down because they aren't perfect. This is the room where we prepare all the cats' food, but this is the hub of the cat department here. And we have 2 shifts of volunteers a day that come in to take care of the cats. And this is where they get all their supplies. I'd like to take you into the other room. This is our food bank room. And sometimes we get food that's been donated, either it's open or people can't use it anymore. So we hand this out to people in the community that sometimes hit hard times and can't feed their animals. So they have to qualify, but they can come in once a month to get food to help with their animals, because our goal is for people to be able to keep their pets and not have to give them up because they can't afford to feed them. So we're very proud of this. We have been doing this community service for 20 years, and we hope to continue to do that. So with some of the food that we can't here at the shelter use, it goes to good use as well. So Mr. Big Stuff here was found as a stray, but he was microchipped to us. He is 14 years old, and microchip means to us that he was adopted from us and found as a stray. We guess between the ages of 14 and 16. He's now FIV positive, and his eye had to be removed. Pet Refuge always takes their animals back, no matter how old or how sick. And Mr. Big Stuff will be with us until he recuperates. And hopefully we will find a foster that would be able to take care of him. If not, he'll stay here and live out his golden years. But fortunately, we have a lot of fosters that do nothing but old cats, and some fosters that do nothing but old dogs. So they don't have to die in the shelter, they die in a loving home. So that's our goal for Mr. Big Stuff. The cats, especially Freya, says thank you. room. We have an infirmary and a new area. So when a dog comes in, they spend their first 2 weeks here where we monitor their health. We get them spayed and neutered, up to date on shots. They have their own play yard to play in case they have worms. So the residents here, after their 2 week stay, will either go into foster or be put into the main room. As you can see, we have a very vocal husky. She was found as a stray as well. Then we have several puppies. They either get too big or are too much as they grow up for the little puppies from the pet store. This is the intake room, and then across the hall is the infirmary where we take care of our sick dogs. We don't get any money, any funding from anybody, so we have any dog that comes in with worms. We have a heartworm positive dog in there that we're treating. We've had a couple amputations go through there. So all the money that you raise for us is being spent on the animals. Since we are all volunteer, we don't get paid. Yes, I'll get your bone, you silly newt. So this is the dog food prep area. Every dog has their own menu that we have to follow closely. As you can see, it's not one slop fits all. If they're on medicine, it's over here. We have 2 shifts a day that come in to take care of the dogs. We have 3 play areas for them to play in. So a shift normally lasts between 2 and 4 hours, depending on how many dogs we have in-house at the time. So when a person comes in, we clean, we feed, and then it's playtime. And of course, as a volunteer, that's our favorite time. A lot of the dogs that we get in here, we get from high kill shelters. And the first dogs to be killed in a shelter are old dogs. Toffee here is 7 years old. She would have been put down in another shelter. Here she's a much loved resident. And his owners couldn't handle him, so that's why he's in the shelter. Life room. So a lot of the dogs that we get in have never been inside a home before. So this simulates a living room with the most important sofa. We have the TV, we have the stereo, so they get used to the sounds and living conditions of a home.
Thank you so much for your donations and your support. We cannot do it without you guys. We really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoyed this tour.
I just want to thank you for everything you've given to the kitties and to me for my therapy with the kitties.